sideways from a nail, handmade in the winter, with her stories in the trail. Blue from baby overalls, red from Sunday dress, yellow from a harvest dress, and scraps of Sunday best. There was a piece from Daddy's coat when work came lean and slow, a strip from Mama's apron where the flower used to blow, a pearl gray square for prayer time, a rose from her wedding day. Every little stitch she sewed kept the dark a mile away. Wrapped in Grandma's quilt, wrapped in Grandma's quilt, every pat said hold on, every thread said light. When the house got cold, when the nights got rough, she covered us in love. Wrapped in Grandma's quilt, she'd sit beside that fireplace with her Bible in her lap, soft light on her silver hair and a needle in her cap. She sewed up tears and laughter, Lawson baby's first cry, carried all the broken years like a prayer she could not hide. Now the chairs are empty and the kettle's gone cold, but her hands are in the stitching and her name is in the fold. The family came on Sunday when the wind was high and still. We touched the cloth and felt her heart, and the room went hushed and still. Wrapped in Grandma's quilt, wrapped in Grandma's quilt, every patch said hold on, every thread said light. When the house got cold, when the nights got rough, she covered us in love. Wrapped in Grandma's quilt, we saw more than old fabric, we saw a life well sewn. Kisses, tears, and hard days made a shelter of our own. Though she's gone to heaven and the fire burns low, her love is still around us in every patch we know. Wrapped in Grandma's quilt, wrapped in Grandma's quilt, every patch said hold on, every thread said light. When the house got cold, when the nights got rough, she covered us in love. Wrapped in Grandma's quilt. Grandma kept a tin by the chair, needles, thread, and care. Patch by patch she made it slow, for every hand she'd know. Florals, plaid, and faded red, warmth she laid in every bed. We just thought, what a pretty thing, didn't hear the love it would bring. Late at night with the lamp turned low, she'd lean in close and sew. Every piece had a place to be, like she was sewing history. Stitched in blue, stitched in blue, every name she carried through. Mama, Daddy, me and you, stitched in blue, stitched in blue, oh, stitched in blue. Hidden deep in the fold and seam, she held us all like a prayer unseen. Years went by, the quilt stayed near, on the couch for the coldest years. Till one Thanksgiving Aunt June cried, found the names where the thread ran wide. Brother's name in the corner square, baby's name tucked over there. Every grandchild one by one, under her hand beneath the sun. We traced those stitches line by line, like she left us her heart in time. Every letter, small and curled, held the whole wide family world. Stitched in blue, stitched in blue, every name she carried through. Mama, Daddy, me and you, stitched in blue, stitched in blue, oh, stitched in blue. Hidden deep in the fold and seam, she held us all like a prayer unseen. Now when winter knocks the pane, we pull that quilt and call her name, and every patch still feels alive, like her arms around us, stitched inside. Stitched in blue, stitched in blue, every name she carried through. Mama, Daddy, me and you, stitched in blue, stitched in blue, oh, stitched in blue. Hidden deep in the fold and seam, she held us all like a prayer unseen. Stitched in blue, yeah, stitched in blue. Every morning for the day got loud, Grandma moved like she knew the crowd. Coffee simmered in a chip blue pot, sun on the table, couldn't ask for more than that. And she'd hum while the biscuits rose, old sweet words from long ago. We'd tiptoe in, half asleep, like the whole house had a heartbeat. Grandma sang and the house came alive.
Whole house alive.
Flower on her hands, joy in her eyes.
Children laughing,
We'd spin by the screen door, bare feet and grin, trying to catch every note she'd send. Eggs in the pan, that skillet hiss, her voice in the window, the morning like this. She'd sing low as the light came through, and every hard thing felt less blue. We'd laugh out loud, she'd laugh too, like the day was something she could bless right through. Grandma sang and the house came alive.
Whole house alive.
Flower on her hands, joy in her eyes.
Children laughing.
Coffee smell drifting through the hall. Her song made room for us all. Grandma sang and the house came alive.
Whole house alive.
Now when the morning finds my chair, I hear her kindness in the air, and every old tune pulls me back to that bright little kitchen I still have. Grandma sang and the house came alive.
Whole house alive.
Flower on her hands, joy in her eyes.
Children laughing.
Coffee smell drifting through the hall. Her song made room for us all. Grandma sang and the house came alive.
Whole house alive.
Grandpa laid his cane by the chair, straightened his collar, combed what was there. He said, "Girl, the floor looks wide enough." Grandma smiled through the lines and the rough. She said, "You still ask like you did back then, when the whole world changed in a minute, my friend." He held out a hand, slow and true, like the first time he ever walked her through. The radio crackled low and sweet, old wood creaked in a two-step beat, and the evening leaned in close to see what a lifetime looks like when it breathes. A love that never stopped dancing,
Never stop dancing.
through the hard rain and the chances,
Oh, the chances.
round and round their hearts kept romancing. A love that never stopped dancing, and the years just moved their feet, but they kept that song in their sleeves. A love that never stopped dancing, a love that never stopped dancing. They remembered silk and borrowed lace, the trembling laugh on her wedding day, his best man joke her mama's tears, and the church door bright with all those years. Then babies cried and the garden froze, bills piled up and the old truck rolled. But she held fast and he held on till the storm was gone and the dark was gone. On the porch one summer after rain, they watched the kids learn their own names. He said, if I had it all to choose, I'd still find my way right back to you. A love that never stopped dancing,
Never stop dancing
through the hard rain and the chances.
Oh, the chances.
Round and round their hearts kept romancing. A love that never stopped dancing, and the years just moved their feet, but they kept that song in their sleeves. A love that never stopped dancing, a love that never stopped dancing. Now the grandkids sleep down the hall and the nightlight glows on the wall. She laughs, we're too old for this slow sway. He says, baby, that's the best kind anyway. So he kissed her hand, she took his arm. Two weathered hearts still doing harm to every doubt the world had ever taught, by proving love is what it's not forgot. A love that never stopped dancing,
Never stop dancing
through the hard rain and the chances.
Oh, the chances.
Still so tender,
Still so dancing.
a love that never stopped dancing. When the room went soft and still, they were young again and dancing still. A love that never stopped dancing, a love that never stopped dancing. Grandpa held her like the dawn, and Grandma swayed till the cold was gone. In that little room they wrote it plain, love don't end, it just changes shape. Snow sealed up the lane for the third week in a row. Dad split the last dry kindling, and we fed the fire slow. The pantry door kept echoing when the wind found every crack. But Grandma tied her apron strings and brought the good smell back. She'd hum while she stirred like she knew what we needed. A little bit of mercy, a little sugar heated. Grandma's kitchen, keep us near. Grandma's kitchen, chase the fear. When the house got cold and thin, her heart was the place we lived in. Her heart was the place we lived in. She turned one pot of beans into supper for a crowd, poured hot milk in little cups, made us laugh out loud. Patchwork quilts across our knees, like sunsets made of thread. She tucked the youngest in her lap and kissed our storm-bent heads. The fireplace got low, but she never let it show. She had a way of burning without a single glow. Grandma's kitchen, keep us near. Grandma's kitchen, chase the fear. When the house got cold and thin, her heart was the place we lived in. Her heart was the place we lived in. Years went by and I can still see that steam rise, soft and white. Hear her spoon against the pan in the middle of the night. It wasn't just the stove that held our world together. It was the way she loved us through the worst of winter weather. Grandma's kitchen, keep us near. Grandma's kitchen, chase the fear. When the house got cold and thin, her heart was the place we lived in. Grandma's kitchen, warm again. Grandma's kitchen called us in. Not from the fire, not from the pine, from the love she carried all the time. Grandma's kitchen. Grandma's Bible sat right there beside her sewing basket. Faded cover worn soft thin, pages full of habits. She'd read a line before the dawn and stitched till supper time, with a pin tucked in her apron hem, and mercy on her mind. If somebody heard, she'd know before a word was said. She'd fold those hands and bow her head and pray it through instead. Bible by the basket, that's the way she lived. Bible by the basket, love in every stitch she gave. Bible by the basket, faith with needle thread. What her hands put out in the world still holds us up instead. She hemmed my sister's Sunday dress when money ran too tight. She patched up ragged work shirts by the lamp each night. And if a child came scared or cold, she'd wrap them in her shawl, made a place at her small table for anybody at all. She never asked for praise, she never kept a score, just opened up that kitchen door and gave a little more. Bible by the basket, that's the way she lived. Bible by the basket, love in every stitch she gave. Bible by the basket, faith with needle thread. What her hands put out in the world still holds us up instead. Now that Bible's on the shelf and the basket's sitting near, but when we pass that quiet room, we feel her close right here. In the quilt she made for winter, in the prayer she whispered low, in the kindness she kept sewing long after we'd grown. Bible by the basket, that's the way she lived. Bible by the basket, love in every stitch she gave. Bible by the basket, faith with needle thread. What her hands put out in the world still holds us up instead. Grandma kept a chair by the door for whoever the Lord sent through. If the pipe was low, she'd scrape a little more and say, "Come on in, we got a room for you." Neck bone simmered in a chipped white bowl, cornbread wrapped in a tea towel fold. She'd smile real slow and she'd never say no. Just pull up a chair, let the story unfold. You could knock after dark, you could come broke down, you could bring your whole heart, and she'd set another place down. One more plate, one more seat, love grows when we all eat. Neighbors, strangers, family too. Grandma made room, she made room. One more plate, one more chair. If you were hungry, she was there. That's how heaven showed up small at Grandma's table, room room for all. Mr. Cole from down the lane lost his wages and his pride. She'd send him home with beans and grain and a pie cooling by the side. The preacher's boy, the widow's friend, a runaway with dust on his boots. She'd laugh and say, "Set yourself in," like she'd known them all her life, it's true. No name too small, no road too rough. If you needed a hand, she'd pass you the stuff. One more plate, one more seat. Love grows when we all eat. Neighbors, strangers, family too. Grandma made room, she made room. One more plate, one more chair. If you were hungry, she was there. That's how heaven showed up small at Grandma's table, room for all. Now the house is quiet some nights, but I swear I can still see that lantern glow and those welcome eyes, and hear her say to me, "Son, if you've got bread and you've got a spoon, you got enough to share, and that makes enough for two." One more plate, one more seat. Love grows when we all eat. Neighbors, strangers, family too. Grandma made room, she made room. One more plate, one more chair. If you were hungry, she was there. That's how heaven showed up small at Grandma's table, room for all. Room for all, room for all. Love grows when we share it all. Found it in the cedar chest, under quilts in winter lace, folded in a paper wrap, with a yellowed ribbon traced. The satin caught the window light like a moonbeam on the floor. Mama held it to her heart, and we all got still once more. 'Cause every stitch had a story, every button knew a name, and the room went quiet quick, like the whole house felt the same. Grandma's silk dress held a lifetime in its seams. Grandma's silk dress pulled us back to 1950. Something dreams. There she was, young and bright, saying yes to Grandpa's hand. Grandma's silk dress started all we are today. we could almost hear the porch bell and the church down by the mill. See her daddy in a Sunday suit, trying hard to hide his chill. Grandpa stood there in his best, with his boots all polished clean, and she smiled like April rain on a black and white movie scene. Then the veil came down like promise, and the tears came just the same. Now the faces in the photo box all came home without a name. Grandma's silk dress held a lifetime in its seams. Grandma's silk dress pulled us back to 1950 something dreams. There she was, young and bright, saying yes to Grandpa's hand. Grandma's silk dress started all we are today. Now the hemline's soft and fragile, but the love still holds its shape. From one I do to baby steps to birthdays on the cake, and every grandchild, every cousin, every laughter, every tear lives like thread inside that chest and keeps our family near. Grandma's silk dress held a lifetime in its seams. Grandma's silk dress pulled us back to 1950 something dreams. There she was, young and bright, saying yes to Grandpa's hand. Grandma's silk dress started all we are today. Kept a cigar box on the top shelf by the sun, full of faded little treasures from the life she called her own. A school picture with a crease in it, a baby boot with one blue lace, a recipe in her neat hand, and a ribbon from a race. We used to laugh and ask her why she never threw things out. She'd just smile and say, baby, you'll know someday what they're about. Every little thing told a story, every crack held a name, every card, every button, every letter meant somebody once came. Now she's gone, but we found her in the things she saved away. Love don't leave when it's hidden, it just waits for a rainy day. There was a toy truck with the bumper bent from when my brother fell in the yard, a valentine from Grandpa, written sloppy, soft and hard. A cracked teacup from her wedding, a button from Uncle Ray, and a note that said for later, in a dress she never wore again. We held those paper shadows and the dust rose in the light. Then the room got full of people who were there in other nights. Every little thing told a story, every crack held a name, every card, every button, every letter meant somebody once came. Now she's gone, but we found her in the things she saved away. Love don't leave when it's hidden, it just waits for a rainy day. In a shoebox in the closet, there was Mom at 8 years old, grinning with a missing front tooth and a hand-me-down winter coat. There was proof in every wrinkle, every stain and folded seam. She was building us a family, one small memory at a time. Every little thing told a story, every crack held a name, every card, every button, every letter meant somebody once came. Now she's gone, but we found her in the things she saved away. Love don't leave when it's hidden, it just waits for a rainy day. So we don't call it clutter when we lift the lid and see all the people she was keeping alive for you and me. Every little thing told a story, and now we know her name. Came back down that red clay road to a house that knew my name. The porch was quiet, screen door tired, and the whole place looked the same. But Mama said she's gone on home, and my chest went cold as rain. I stood there long in Grandma's room with my boots still tracking pain. Then I saw it on the bed, folded neat in faded squares. All those years and every stitch, like she was still right there. Grandma's quilt wrapped me tight, hold me like she did at night, let me feel her hands again, safe as I was back then. Grandma's quilt, don't let go, keep the little boy I know in that quiet, in that light. Grandma's quilt wrapped me tight. It had blue cornflowers and old gold thread, a coffee stain on one side seam. I traced my thumb across the patch where my jeans had torn at 13. I heard her humming from the hall that slow hymn she used to sing, and I could smell her bread on Saturday in the soap on her apron strings. Then I sank down on the bed, like the weight was too much to bear. And every square she ever sewed turned into a prayer. Grandma's quilt wrapped me tight, hold me like she did at night, let me feel her hands again, safe as I was back then. Grandma's quilt, don't let go, keep the little boy I know in that quiet, in that light. Grandma's quilt wrapped me tight. I remember her rough, soft hands mending tears, making whole. I remember her voice saying, "Baby, you're never alone." And when the dark came rolling in, she'd pull that cover to my chin. Now I'm grown, but I still need that same old mercy wrapping me. Grandma's quilt wrapped me tight, hold me like she did at night, let me feel her hands again, safe as I was back then. Grandma's quilt, don't let go, keep the little boy I know in that quiet, in that light. Grandma's quilt wrapped me tight, folded faith in every line, love that outlives the wooden pine. Grandma's quilt still keeps me whole. I turned the key slow on Grandma's old front door. Dust on the hallway, like it knew her before. The table was waiting by the window in its place, and I stood there listening for her boots on the floor. I could almost hear her calling me in from the back of the house where the old songs begin. In Grandma's quiet old house, I still hear her sing, in the empty little rooms. She's everywhere to me,
everywhere to me.
The room went still, but the song stayed on,
Stayed on.
In Grandma's quiet old house, she lives in every song. Her blue bowl sat empty by the stove on the shelf, and I smiled thinking she'd have filled it herself. I heard that soft tune with the dish towel still sway, like she was humming through the sugars and the day. No one was there now, but I swear and I know somebody lovely never really lets go. In Grandma's quiet old house, I still hear her sing.
Hear her sing.
In the empty little rooms, she's everywhere to me.
Everywhere to me.
The room went still, but the song stayed on.
Stayed on.
In Grandma's quiet old house, she lives in every song. Years can move mountains and take names from stone, but they can't erase the way she made a home. So I close my eyes and I am back again, with her voice in the corners, like an old dear friend. In Grandma's quiet old house, I still hear her sing.
Hear her sing.
In the empty little rooms, she's everywhere to me.
Everywhere to me.
The room went still, but the song stayed on.
Stayed on.
In Grandma's quiet old house, she lives in every song. Grandma kept that quilt folded at the foot of the bed, corners worn like rivers from the hands that stitched us in. Blue from Uncle Ray's work shirt, red from Aunt Marie's dress, plaid from Cousin Katie's first school fall, and my old Sunday best. I used to see the pieces, not the story underneath. Every square a little lonely, till she laid them seam to seam. She'd sing while the needle moved, like the house knew how to pray. And every patch found purpose when her lamp lit up the frame. We were never just scraps, never just small and scattered. Her hands made room for all of us and made the broken matter. It was love, 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 the thread in every line. Love, 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 what held us all in time. Now the quilt's still here, but I can't feel her near. It was love, love, love that held this family here. After she was gone, we gathered around that faded cloth. No one had to say a word, we already knew what was lost. Then we saw it clear as daylight, in the stitches, in the seams. She was never just the maker, she was what the making means. We were never just scraps, never just small and scattered. Her hands made room for all of us and made the broken matter. It was love, 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 the thread in every line. Love, 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 what held us all in time. Now the quilt's still here, but I can feel her near. It was love, love, love that held this family here. So I will keep it safe and learn the way she gave to cut a place for everyone and sew them into grace. If my children ask me why we don't let each other fall, I'll point to Grandma's quilt and tell them that was all. It was love, 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 the thread in every line. Love, 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 that carried through the night. And when my hands grow old, I'll teach what she already showed. It was love, love, love that takes us home and grows. Love, 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 through every daughter's son. Love, 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 the stitching carries on.